Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome to today's tarot reading here at Dream and Wanderland. I'm Pia, your host and tarot reader. And yeah, let's dive into the cards and the energies for right now. And if you like, feel free to leave me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, especially if you are new here, then welcome. And in general, for all of you, thank you for watching and following me. And I just hope that you can get a little bit of guidance out of the readings. And if you feel like wanting to have a unique tarot reading only for your situation, feel free to book one with me. The links are all in the description box below this video. And now let's dive into the cards and see what energies help us at the moment with any of our manifestations and creations and goals and dreams. And there, that was quick. Okay, what do we have? The Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, it feels like you want to create something with the Page of Pentacles. So, it's a little bit of a new and beginner kind of energy where you have an idea and try to or want to create something out of it. But to make it, to build some kind of foundation and structures and strategies, etc., you would need the energies of the Emperor here. The Emperor is someone who's building his empire, his rules, his strategies, his, boundaries as well. But he's very structured, and the Page of Pentacles, for example, is not yet that structured. He's still in this let me try, trial and error kind of energy where he knows, or he is feeling what kind of potential is behind that idea, but he doesn't really know yet how he can build something big out of it. This is what the Emperor would know, and he has the knowledge, the strategy as well, the structures, and he's really all about doing. And with the Seven of Swords here, it feels a little bit like, or not, it feels a little bit, it definitely feels like you want to try to get out of the fact that you need that kind of foundation and strategy and structures that comes with being the emperor of your empire. And so with the Seven of Swords, it really feels like you want to get somehow around the necessities to actually build up what you want to build and what you want to create and manifest. So if there is something that usually needs a little bit more structure, you might feel at the moment that you don't want that and think that you can do something about it with just trial and error and this kind of beginner kind of energy here with the Page of Pentacles. So, truth bomb here. You can try to do that, but don't be surprised if you remain at a certain level and don't really come or cross that that edge that means the next level, because for that you will need the Emperor's energy here. Okay, let's see, what can you do about it except of stepping into your inner Emperor? Is there any concrete, specific, tangible action step that you can do right now? Okay, the Eight of Wands. Communication. Okay, the cards just jumping out here. Communication, communicate. Maybe try to find some kind of mentor or teacher or someone who already did, or at least did similar things as you want to do here, and talk with that person. Ask questions. How does it work? How did you did it? Could you give me some advice? Things like that to start with. Then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not only a queen, but also with the swords here, it's also about communication. With the swords, she is really in decision-making mode. She is very mind-driven without losing sight of her emotions usually. And she has, with the little birds here, she usually is able to see the things from a bird's eye view. So see the whole big picture without losing the details, or the focus on the details. Yeah, it's kind of get the information that you need, do some research, and then with the Queen of Swords, it's very, yeah, she is sorting all the information and really knows what the next step would be. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, that's a bit too much. 2 cards. We have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups here, it feels like that there is somehow a second person involved. Maybe it's a kind of, or that is also possible. If you really, it's like a next level of yourself, actually. That is more what I feel here. You develop, if you take that advice with asking questions, find someone who can help you, who can tell you a little bit about what is possible, what you need, what or how that person did build his or her empire, and then having the overview how you can move forward, then you will make a next step and you will level up to the Knight, because the Knight is the second stage from the people's card here, like the Page, the Knight, the Queen and the King. So the Knight is actually the second stage of development then. So you will develop and transform from the Page into the Knight of Cups. And you still have your inner Queen of Swords here already. So yeah, and with the Lovers, it's then you can combine your passion and your love for doing that, what you want to create here, and all together is a pretty powerful combination. But you can't get out of the fact that you need some kind of foundation and structure, a strategy, maybe at least a plan. It doesn't need to be the strategy to conquer the world yet, but at least having a plan and some kind of a foundation, and maybe some kind of consistency could also be part of a foundation here for whatever you want to manifest. Okay, the Nine of Swords. It might be the case that you have a lot of thoughts going around your mind at the moment, which somehow keeps you awake at night and makes you not be able to sleep and things like that. This will go away when you actually have a kind of a plan here, because then you have the plan and you know already and exactly what you need to do, and don't need to think about it, everything over and over again. What is the next step and how you could do the things and things like that. And the Queen of Cups, another evolution step from the Knight to the Queen. Yeah, with the Queen it feels as if you are then able to combine all your passion for the project, for the manifestation, for your dream, and the decision making, having a plan, strategic, structured kind of energy from the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and so on. So it almost feels like that you found your way of combining it, so that you still have the passion, which is probably that what you are a little bit scared of losing if you put yourself in too much of a structure here. But yeah, so it feels like it combines everything. Especially because usually the Queen of Cups is very, she has her emotions, she is connected with it, she is connected with her intuition, she is very empathic, sensitive, connected to the spiritual world as well. However, she usually is the only one of the cups cards here where the cup is actually closed, where there is a lid on top of it. So she has all the kind of emotion related abilities, but she also is very aware of how to use it, and when she can sit in her emotions and when not. And this is kind of what I mean when I say it's a combination of the passion and following your dreams and everything, including having all these emotions, but still don't be too much influenced by it, and be able to see the necessity of having some kind of structure and a plan and structures and a foundation. Okay, that sounds like there's potential in your transformation and developmental journey here. So, is there a tip from the universe? The Hierophant. Okay. So, yeah. The Hierophant is, in this case, the key is here to find yourself a mentor, a coach, a trainer, someone, as I already explained here with the Emperor, someone who you can talk to and maybe find some inspiration, and maybe also a kind of a blueprint. Not that you have to follow every single piece in that person's own plan, but at least find some inspiration and take some guidance out of it and tweak it in a way that it fits to your passion, to your unique way of doing it, but maybe really take some kind of inspirations of what is necessary to really build a foundation. So, okay, that's the message for today. Do we need anything else? I think I would like, I have here the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and I think I would like to pull one card, one final message out of that deck. Is there any additional? That's a little bit too much. One card, please. Any additional information that we haven't seen yet? Okay. Enjoy the journey, yes. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey is exactly what the Page of Pentacles is like really doing your thing, try different things, be curious, trial and error a little bit, but it doesn't mean that having a little bit of structure doesn't mean that the journey is not fun. So leave those kind of beliefs aside and just enjoy the journey. You will find your way, but it's nothing wrong to actually use some tools, some guidance here with this map. I mean, the fox is a very clever animal. He is very clever in finding ways to do things, but also he, especially on this card here, he uses helpful things like a map, like a compass, to find his way through towards his goal. And this is what you need to do as well if you want to reach the next level. Find your little helpers, whether it's a tool or it's a mentor and trainer with a Hierophant here. But really take the help if it appears in front of you, and don't say, well, I don't need it, I do it my way. Yes, of course, but you don't need to reinvent the wheel if there is already one existing, and you just need to follow the footsteps footprints that other people made before you. You can tweak and change and fine-tune and everything in your way and so on, but yeah. So that's the message for today. I hope it resonates with you. If so, feel free to leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel, don't forget that. And no worries if it doesn't resonate. It's a collective reading. Not every message needs to be true for everyone out there. So really, just take what resonates and the rest leave just here on the table. So, and with that in mind, I wish you a very nice evening if you watched this video right when I published it. And otherwise, just have a good time. Happy manifesting, and we see us in the next reading. Bye.